An organization called First Hand Aid will hold its biggest fundraiser of the year this Friday.
It's called Havana Night. The money will benefit people in Cuba who are really struggling right now, especially with things like medicine and supplies. And we have Mark Boland from First Hand Aid with us, someone who knows a lot about that struggle. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning.
How many times have you been to Cuba?
I think it's been close to about 150 times over 27 years that we've traveled in and out of Cuba.
So what have you noticed about the need lately?
So this is probably the worst I've ever seen Cuba. There's a lack of medicine, lack of food, and huge lack of electricity. We're down to about 2 hours of electricity a day on the island, some even a little less, just because of the lack of petroleum.
What will the fundraiser help you do?
So this is one of our biggest fundraisers of the year. It puts a lot of money into our bank. It will allow us to buy medicine. We run 7 locations where we provide medicine for the average Cuban who pharmacies do not have it, the hospitals do not have it. We also run a food program for the elderly who are homebound. Their health issues are severe enough that they can't leave the house, so we deliver food to them every day, whether I'm in Cuba or not. And this fundraiser will provide a lot of that bottom line money that we need to go in.
Why is this such an important issue for you? What's your connection?
So when I was working at Butterworth Hospital, I met a Cuban who had escaped from the island. And when we were done training him, he asked if I could go to the island and bring supplies to his family. He was not allowed to go back. So I did that and just became very involved through a series of events while I was down there, and just stole my heart. And I felt called that I needed to keep doing it. And I have.
How hard is it for you to get volunteers to go with you to Cuba?
Up to this point, it's been really easy. Actually, a lot of volunteers want to go. They want to go into Cuba. They want to do a humanitarian mission as opposed to tourism, which really isn't allowed in Cuba. It's getting a little more difficult now because of the conditions in Cuba. People don't like lack of electricity. They really don't like a lack of air conditioning when it's 95 degrees. But we still get enough people to bring the medicine in.
So what do we need to know about this event?
So Havana Night is Friday night. It starts at 6 o'clock. It's open to the public. You can buy tickets on our website or tickets at the door. It's a Cuban culture event. It has a Cuban orchestra, Cuban food, Cuban bar, Cuban auction. It goes on for about 4 or 5 hours. And parking is at Trinity Holy Orthodox Church, and then we shuttle over to the location. And it's a great event, a very large event, about 300 people in my backyard. So.
Well, thank you so much, Mark, for coming in and
You're
sharing
welcome.
about that. I hope it goes
pleasure.
well.
Thank
We
you for having me.
hope the weather holds out for you as well. We'll get a check of that coming up next here on Daybreak.
Okay, thanks.